Look, Sanji is the model citizen when it comes to passive aggressiveness done right. Seattle Lights, I'm looking at you, okay? Hey, also, we're post Alabasta right now, and basically, we're getting fed little nuggets of lore for some of our favorite characters, including Sanji, Zoro, and Usopp. So, with Sanji, we see that the Straw Hats run into the gaggle of Marines while they're sailing the Grand Line. One of the chefs in training, this cute little kid, he spots them, freaks out, drops his pot, and ends up on the Straw Hats ship. And he's like a total pirate hater, as everyone is until they meet the Straw Hats. And he's basically telling them that he has a dilemma and he doesn't want any help until Sanji feeds him some of his infamous soup, right? While we're watching this and they try to sneak him back onto the Marine ship, Sanji's like low-key mentoring him. And he's mentoring him the exact same way. I think it's Zeph who mentored him in the past. And it's really endearing that he's practicing what he learned. And Sanji just looks so suave while he's doing it. Like, next, we get an episode with Zoro in his pre-Straw Hat era while he was a bounty hunter. We see how Zoro meets his younger brothers and we get to learn a little bit more about them and their youth. It's very endearing and humbling to see where Zoro comes from. We don't really have any information on the in-between from when he was at the dojo up until he becomes a bounty hunter. And we're seeing he's already renowned all across the East Blue. And not just that, he also looks like he's always kind of struggling to live, struggling to get some food on his table. It's very humbling to see how stoic he still was back then, but still very caring of people. It is just interesting how he came from being such an anti-pirate person himself to joining the Straw Hats, but obviously wouldn't have been the case if it wasn't for Luffy, for sure. And then finally, my goat, the greatest of all time, a little bit of Usopp. They go to this island that's known for its firework festival that had like an overcast of tragedy from the previous year. We meet a little girl who's like a fireworks technician in training. Usopp think he already the shit with his little firework. We learn a little bit about this little girl and how unfortunately it was her parents who had passed away from the previous year's firework incident, and she has like this resolve to make her parents' dreams come true and letting off this humongous firework and doing it right so that she can honestly like grieve in peace and know that they're resting in peace. And Usopp's like, you just a little girl, you can't be doing that shit. Like he was so real in that moment. He did it in a way that was so tasteful and so Usopp, through lies of course, but also not letting this little girl down, not making it seem like her dreams were impossible or unrealistic, because they made it happen. Again, one of the reasons why Usopp is one of my favorite characters in One Piece is because of how human he is, his sense of humanity and his awareness of his ability, and also knowing that that won't stop him. Like, I feel like I resonate with that a lot. And then finally, just the initiative that he takes for people. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys thought about these episodes, and I'll see you guys in the next One Piece video.